Alright, there's a lot of people to talk to in the city, so let's talk to the innkeeper first. I heard word from the chief. Please continue to use this inn as it suits your needs. I truly hope you can find a way to prevent Lady Yufa from sacrificing herself.
Oh there!
Do you need
So,
something?
hey.
There's something we actually wanted to ask you. It's an ingredient for the potion of blight, and you say it's not on the island. How should we know something if even the chief doesn't? However, I'd start with the informant at the tavern. Still, wouldn't you mainlanders know something about the outside world? Take the talkative chap we threw in prison earlier. He seemed rather friendly.
Really?
Between the informant and Balin, we have two leads then. Let's follow up. Let's look at this. This is a quest.
What are my options here?
Well, I told her how dangerous it was. Huh? Aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa?
Why?
If only you come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive. Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times that people on the island gave up on her. She'd come here back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news of her for ages.
Please, I beseech you.
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if we go to the Spire of the Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Let's help her.
God, I am grateful.
Thank you, I'm truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogron that lords over the tower. I think that is what's most likely what killed her. You should ask the informant at the tavern, the specific location of the Spire of the Blind Faith, and while you're at it, some information on the monster.
I beseech you.
I don't mean to send you in harm's way, but you seem capable enough, so please help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a shot.
No deadline. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it helps our courage. Let's kill that monster form after we go speak to the island informant.
All right then.
I don't even know where the
All right,
informant's at.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
There's another quest we can pick up. Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland end, by any chance, have you been to Lycoan Igniter shop in Grand Chat? Yes, I have actually.
Yes.
Rikita's shop. Yeah, we're basically regulars. Yeah, we're there all the time. No need to brag.
Beg pardon?
Really, then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to the Lycoan shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not so long ago, a trader came to our shows and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter. And a pretty valuable one too. So I'm hoping the Lycoan store can appraise it and get back up my evaluation.
What?
You're willing just to hand over a valuable igniter over to people you just met a moment ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Chat. In the future, the Mistari is writing on this. Oh, of course, and I can promise a reward too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this igniter prize. What do you think? Shall we help? Yeah, absolutely. That's easy. We can teleport there.
I am so
instantly.
grateful.
Thank you so much. I'll keep it in your hands. Here's the igniter. I need you to get the official certificate of appraisal from Lacone and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Let's actually go do that right now. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop at the igniter shop.
Let's give it a shot.
I want to do that right now. Let's go ahead and do that right now because it increases our wisdom, and we need to increase our wisdom anyway.
Where to?
Royal capital, the igniter shop.
Let's go.
Let's just teleport. Talk, tiki taka, tiki taka, tiki tak, talk. It's kind of a special circumstance, so let's listen to what he has to say. Praise.
Welcome.
Listen. Request an appraisal, sir. Of course, I'd be happy to. If you would just allow me to take the item in question, then. I handed the appraisal, the item for the inspection. Why, what is... Why, this is... May I ask where you procured the magic igniter? I borrowed it from Virga Island. In other words, this belongs to those pagans? Well, this is most unexpected. What I meant to say is, this igniter is... I'm afraid to say that it's nothing special, and on top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters go, it's utter rubbish. Let's ask Brigida. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand those, sir, and perhaps I was hasty.
An intriguing offer.
At second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It may have the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Oh, really? Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us. If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. I would only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. They're not like that. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense have it, so we'd like to have it back now along with the report of the appraisal.
Splendid. Understood.
As you wish, so be here. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay then.
Well now, that we've got our appraised, let's make our way back. Let's make our way back. I hope he gave us the right thing. Because if he didn't give us the right thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's go.
All right then.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Aha.
You haven't got an Ignite appraise, have you? No, of course not. How would you do it so quickly? Actually, I did. The appraisal's complete. I handed over the Igniter appraisal certificate and returned her Bargain Igniter. According to them, it's old but high functioning. It sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness that my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. Truth is, I needed a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island.
Huh?
You want to sell igniters here, but aren't they, Sanctus creations? Yes. I know there are many islanders who don't care for them, but it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island surely will open up to the outside of the world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mistari seem little unknowns, I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Mistari and igniters are objectively equal. You've proven there are people who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. You can change the world.
I am so grateful.
Thank you, it's quite a boost to hear that from you. Alright, almost forgot your reward. Here, take it.
Mission accomplished.
We got some wisdom. And some.
All right.
Nice.
Farewell.
Good luck and determined, do your best. You too, I bet you'll find some islanders who will be glad to be part of your dream.
All right then.
Okay, let's go to the cantina here. I don't think we've been in here yet. Okay, perfect. We've been in here, but we haven't talked to this
Cheers.
guy. Either you're the one that saved the priestess, or are you not? Nice to know that good people outside the island. I'm afraid I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can't share my knowledge with you. Ask me what I can tell you all that I know. See, I once lived outside the island and worked as an informant. I am now but a humble fisherman, but my knowledge of the surrounding area is still unmatched.
Fancy a bit of info?
So what do you say? Is there anything you would like to learn more of? You happen to know where we might get ingredients for a potion of light? We need to save the priestess. Ah, yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but apologize. I wasn't able to find any useful information here on the island. I have heard that you may find better luck finding that need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure he'll be glad to do business.
Okay.
Got it, that makes sense. Seeing how the royal capital is just full of unique things all over, let's check the city's informant. Monster of Dragon Temple. Let's see what information we can learn from the Dragon Temple.
Cheers.
So you have to save our priestess and I'll give you all the information that I know. You'll find all modern monsters over there. All are dangerous, but especially aware of moving stone tasters and specters. Swords and spears don't work against them, either of them. Specters reflect bows and the like as well, apparently. So magic, which is the magic and the dancer and the holy. That means I can teach someone the mage that they need to. There's also tree-like monsters. I believe they're called
Just between
alentos.
us.
But what's tricky is that there are different types of alentos. The green one's weak to fire. The others, fire won't work at all. Last I heard, the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground. So we need something that's
Come
wind.
again anytime.
Well, that's about it. Stay vigilant. I received a scrap of paper described with the information I just heard. That's not bad. We can do... I want to see...
What now?
We could do a mage, which doesn't affect wind. We could do a cleric, wind doesn't affect it. We could do a commander, wind doesn't affect it, and we could do like what's her? This one, mass dancer. Oh, it's good against mass. Okay, wind is good, but fire can get wrecked by fire, which I don't get because it is a fire thing. It has fire spell. I don't understand why it's.
Fancy a bit of...
Phantom Avian of the Spire. So this is that quest that we were sent to.
Want in on this?
There's a place known as the Spire blind faith down south. No one dares goes near it though. Technically, it isn't all that far from this island, but due to the way of the currents, one must approach it by circling from the north. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But wait, that's
At the very edge of the ocean.
this place.
Okay, so we'd have to take 1,
Oh.
2 days to get there.
Nice little village. And there's,
And there's
the
a village there.
Let's...
That's cool. Where's yet the monster that dwells there within the tower? It supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Might be overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best attack as far away as possible from the
You
rear.
don't say.
We can get use of our formation. We might be able to attack without getting
Just
too
between
close.
us.
Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks, Gunner. I'd recommend having those in your arsenal, which is perfect. Berga Island, learn about the good soul that's Salento.
Cheers.
It's on a small island northwest of here. We got the path as well. They sell bath salts like Uncle Electric's Wonder Salts and Niflheim Plunge, as well as limp goldfish. They also sell something called Hero Jewel, although I can't tell you what that point of that is. I know it's some kind of mysterious four-leaf fruit. Sometimes they got maggots, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if they even sell. I think that about does it. And if you're sightseeing type, go and see the giant hole at the bottom of the sea worth the stories. That's for Maria. Learn the secrets of the stall at the Sea Breeze Street that only serves orbs. Sea Breeze Street.
Cheers.
In Browhaven, there's a Yugi front shop. You'll know by all the cauldrons. I mentioned this before, but I lived outside the island way back when, so I know some things. It's over on Sea Breeze Street, but the shopkeeper's an old miser, and all he claims he's selling is medicinal herbs. In truth, he's hiding away some interesting stuff for sale. Harvesting for the remains of monsters, useful for experiments and all the things cooking. The Navy knew he was selling dodgy items. They'll have him strung up, so he's extra cautious who he sells to. Not much chance getting him to show you what he really got for sale, but maybe having a mutual friend would change that. The Yugi stall at Sea Breeze. streets. We'll go check that out now. Learn about ingredients you can acquire on Burger Island and its surrounding areas.
Cheers.
Oh, you want some ingredients for Burger Island? Butcher used to have a good variety of fish, but see how the weather's all strange? The hall's not as good as these days, so right now there's only monster bone and white turnip available. Buy vegetables, you ask the islander, leave these in exchange for buying goods. That's because we islanders don't really use money amongst other things. Used to sell them goldfish too, but I'm not sure about now. If you need it though, there are definitely some at the village nearby. Oh, did you visit the water shop? I hear they sometimes sell Queen's honey jar. The ingredients from Burger Island are delicious, but as much as you can carry and make some good food with them, will you? Oh, while you're at it, why not start growing your own food? Over at the market, the shop sells plant seeds. Give it a look. I didn't see a plant seed shop seller. Okay, so let's go to Brylehaven, CB Street.
Let's go.
There was a we're looking for a UG here.
All right then.
Where to?
Making sure there's no quest here. There we go.
Really?
There are all kinds of things out here. We'd love to see actual places if we could. When you hear that, huh? I don't deal with phony imposters. Go play
That's not
something
it.
else. Sounds like something more up Alonzo's alley than ours. How would you say, Alonzo? Well, I'll be. Wasn't expecting that you know his real name. I've known Alonzo for a good while. That silver tongue of his saved me from the gallows.
Really helped me out, you did.
After that, I made a good point not to deal with people who weren't in the know, but I suppose I could trust an acquaintance of his. I'll be frank with you, I actually deal in what is called special relic. You can get from monsters called white masks. Another thing, I can sell an unusual ingredient in Idol's Day, which, in case you're wondering, also comes from monsters. There's limited stocks, so I restrict customers to one per each day. Keep that in mind. Oh my god. Oh, thank you.
All right then.
So we did that. We need to go to the royal capital. But before we do that,
then.
Where to?
I want to make sure. There is it. So
Where
royal
to?
capital. Maybe we talk to Maria. What's over here in
Let's go.
Sunleo Street? What is that?
Hey, listen.
Who are you? Oh, the weather. That's what you are.
All right then.
Let's go.
Fancy a bit of info?
Hey, what is it that you want to know? Potion of Blight. Here we go. Grand Trad. Learn about creating the Potion of Blight.
What?
I've heard of this Potion of Blight. It's some secret concoction from Virgil Island, as I recall. I believe it's made with the ingredient known as the parched water. Visit the general store in Sunshade Row. Comfort Concoctions is called. I heard they recently got some in stock. Comfort Concoctions.
All right.
Where to?
At the Sunshade store.
Where to?
So where am I going?
What now?
I wasn't paying attention. Grand Trad's general store.
What?
All right then.
Let's go.
All right then.
Phantom, Honeybee, Grand Trade, Bloom Hall, Comfort.
Let's go. And what is it you want? Huh?
Did you say parch water? Only 500. Mysterious water that induces thirst the more you drink it. A natural desiccant to dry up plants and trees.
What's this?
This should be the main ingredient for the potion of light. Let's get back to the island and bring in Denny so we can finally get past that tree blocking Dragon Temple.
All right then.
Where to?
Let's go.
Hello there.
Return and with zeal renewed, it seems. I'd say so. We brought the ingredient you asked for. Now, can you get working on this blight potion? Can't you? I handed a flask of parched water to Denny.
I see.
So this brings about the thirst I read about. I'm surprised you were able to procure treasures such as this off the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, these gauntlet runner contraptions. I see I've yet much to learn about.
Leave it to me.
Now get to brewing. You won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Thank you for your potion. Patience. The potion is complete. This is the potion of blight our village has passed down through generations of service very well.
Mission accomplished. Thank you.
It's a big help, thank you. With this potion, I think we can get past that huge tree. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let's hurry up and rescue the princess. The altar where Dracodios is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Consider the situation. I doubt even Yufa has made it that far. You must all ensure that you're ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty requests found in the mainland cities could be just the thing. Also looked into the recruitment center before I left port, and recall nothing that the available requests have multiplied. You should see for yourself.
I'm counting on you.
Though it grieves me to ask of you, I beg nonetheless, please save my sister.
That reminds me.
Hey, I noticed Juna helped out the villagers or something. Maybe we should check in on her when you get a chance.
All right then.
Okay, so we have more quests to pick up. Which is perfect. Let's pick up this quest.
Oh?
You're looking a bit pensive, love. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or end up falling when you can at least afford to. So I have a bit of a favor to ask you. It involves helping people, though, so you'll hear me out, won't you? If you're truly about helping anyone, I think this is right up your alley.
Thanks.
Go on. Thank you. I see a perfect little spot over there with you.
You know, some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
What kind of secrets?
Oh, the key to capturing hearts. Some tips and tricks for carrying yourself with dignity. Rather useful to a kingly candidate, no? Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orbwise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know? I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking, if you'd like it. Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
The situation does seem concerning. Secrets of a songstress and potentially treasure have me curious too. Maybe it's worth checking out. Of course it's worth checking.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
This one's important.
It's my imagination.
Here's the place, if you're interested.
Okay, so it's on our way. That's perfect.
And right there's a labyrinth. Nice little village. Here's where we are now.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, and do bring me along when you go, won't you? We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
All right then.
There's another exclamation mark over here. Let's pick that up.
Pardon me.
You're the outsiders. You say you're going to save the priestess, aren't you? Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What good's that gonna do for fishing? They're called polar stones. Put in specially crafted doll's hands, they always point in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigating at sea. The stones weaken over time, so I'd like someone to bring me some new stones from the dragon temple.
Yeah?
That's where you find these stones? Wow, that's a ways off. Must be rough for the fishing industry. Well, the truth is, we typically store spare stones in our arsenal. It's just that this time I offered them all up to the temple. Legend has it that the dragon god loved the stones, after all. And knowing how troubled he'd been lately, I felt like I had to do something. When I arrived to find the temple full of monsters, I turned back quickly, of course, and the stones
What a
scattered.
mess this is.
I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family, so you're my only hope. Leave it to me.
Not finished yet?
My word, the braver and the young. I lost 3 polar stones. I only need a single one to build a doll. But it's an enormous relief to have the others if you can find them. I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. I don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing. There will be no point, so I need them by August 30th. And I should mention that the stones shouldn't be that far in. After all, I didn't get far before I decided to run away. If that's the case, we don't need to search the ground relatively close to the entrance.
Let's give it a shot.
Perfect. We can work on that one while we're grinding.
Oh, I smell trouble.
At least the Dragon Temple is only one day away. We should look for them in the Dragon Temple, right?
Let's see. Let's help them out.
Anyway, we can't just abandon someone who's in need like this. If we have time, let's go look for those stones.
All right then.
Where to?
Making sure no new quests populate.
Where to?
Recount Gate. Oh, that's garden right there. I don't see anything.
Where to?
Alright, let's go talk to Maria then.
What?
We have 17 days, 2-day travel, 12 days for quests. Let's go talk to Maria.
I
don't know what to do. Maria comes to mind me, but I should go talk to her. Let's go talk to her. I should go talk to her. Mister, you're here! That reminds me, I have numerous drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I give her one. So let's give one to Maria. We have a brand new drawing.
Wow.
That really walk on the bottom of the sea, the walls and waves? How did you know they were going to fall on you? I told Maria about all the memories I made there. I see there's really a place like outside of Grand Trap.
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if you can hang these up outside the walls. Look at the picture. I stop feeling lonely because I think of you on your journey. You can come back and look at them too, right? Oh, if you could just show this to him, then maybe he'll... Mister, I want to show this to that boy. That boy laying on the ground over there. Do you remember him? I think he might not like me. I'm a little nervous. I want to talk to him, but I'm scared. Well, it's okay. I'll be with you. I was able to soothe Maria's anxieties with my overwhelming tolerance because I level tolerance.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. If you're here with me, then I'm sure everything will be okay, mister. I want to talk to that boy. The one I gave bread to. But the other day he ran away as soon as he saw me. But he showed me how to be brave, so I want to try that again. So let's go talk to him.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do my best.
You
Let's go
know,
talk to him right now.
I'm truly blessed with good fortune.
I don't see that boy anywhere. Ah, there's that weirdo. Hey, do you know that Parapus boy who was laying around here before? You mean the kid who keeps digging up food out of the rubbish? What about him? You need him for something?
Oh,
Yeah, there was something I wanted to show him. Oh, I know. Do you want to see it too?
this.
Isn't this picture really pretty? This is what it looks like outside the capital. Mr. here gave it to me. He journeys to all sorts of places. They were all incredible sights. Yeah, who cares?
You know.
So big outside the capital, Mister says there's all kinds of flowers and trees nobody's seen before. And too many monsters and animals to count. When he comes to visit me, I always learn something new. So, do you want to look at these pictures with me?
Yeah.
Fine, I guess.
What?
A tree that's all red? You spilled paint on the picture or something? No, the tree is really all red like that. Even the air around it is all like that too.
Alright.
Wait, that tree's just huge then. Such a thing is so too big in it. Not even my brother can make it up there. My brother's an expert at climbing trees. Not one person is better than he is. He climbed the tallest tree in Grand Trad without breaking a sweat.
So cool.
Really, that's so cool.
You know.
Hey girl, my name's Maria. Oh, okay. Listen, my mom told me that all the people at the Honeybee Inn were dodgy. So that's why I got scared and knocked you down last time. I'm really sorry about that, Maria.
Okay.
It's okay, but if you want to make it up to me, will you be my friend?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be
Thank you.
friends. Thank you.
We became friends.
I made a new friend. Turns out he's a good kid
Sure.
after all.
Yeah.
He said he always felt bad for pushing me like that one time.
By the
No
way.
one knows how you feel if you don't say it out loud. But Miss Fabian's my family now because we talked about our feelings. From now on, I'm always going to say what I think. I did that today and now I have a
Thank you.
friend. Thank you, mister. I'm saying that because I want to make sure I told you how I feel. I can sense Maria's earnest and the profound trust that she places in me. Yes, ring 7.
He gave me courage.
Increase to post-battle XP, and 1 extra food item will be made. Oh, there he is. Excuse me, are you okay? Are you hungry at all? So I want to be friends, and I brought these pictures with me. And you're different from me. I thought maybe we were the same, but you're not. You have everything. He left. He said I had everything, but I don't. Why is everyone so mean to him? The grown-ups call him dirty, but he's only dirty because he hasn't had a bath. He only sleeps in the graveyard because there's nowhere else for him to go. He only picks through the rubbish because no one will give him anything to eat. They don't know anything about him, and they don't even try to find out. Let's check on him. Let's check on
If
him.
so,
We should probably check on
Okay.
him. Yeah, I think I understand him better now. I thought I was alone too, but I learned that I wasn't. So I'm gonna go talk to him. I won't give up.
Okay.
We can find a way to help him too. I'll ask Miss Fabian what she thinks. We can all help him together.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, mister. See you later. Back to Virgo Island Tavern. Let's see if there's new information here. There is. Learn about the monsters on the Orbo's Path, a cave east of the Virgo Islands.
Want in on this?
The Orbo's Path is where we enter and mourn our dead. If you die on the island, you can expect your bones to rest here for eternity. But the monsters have been on a rampage lately, and we haven't been able to mourn anyone. The area has become the stomping ground of the Cocasadors. Perhaps you've heard of them before. They're big bird-like monsters that prefer their prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. Moreover, I heard that you have a skill that repels non-magic attacks. We know fire is effective against them, but no one's been able to defeat them yet. Mind the cold too. Many monsters use attacks that can freeze you in your tracks, so let them give you frostbite. Because of those things, no one can get close to the place, which makes me quite sad. It may be antiquated custom, but it's nonetheless important for us islanders. Don't you worry, I got everything.
All right.
The truth is,
I think because I don't know if he wants to talk to me right now, though. Why? What do I need for him to talk to me? I know I need wisdom. Some sturdy enough to withstand a powerful attack. Heisman, what's up? Let's talk about it on our next trip.
All right then. All right then. All right then.
So I need to learn wisdom.
Let's head there right away.
Is this imagination or is this wisdom? Oh, what's this?
Nice and cool. Besides. Yep. Hey there. What do you want to
Imagination.
do?
No.
Whoa! What do you want to do? Oh, jeez.
All right then.
Where to?
Got wisdom
go.
there?